Luckily,
So
Sony
I had learned some really interesting facts. Kira and I were doing some research. And are you guys familiar with Mexican owls? That they actually have they have a new hunting. They had a hunting strategy, and this was actually mimicked back in the ancient times with the Mayans and the Aztecs and all, where one owl would be feigning to be injured. It would basically be laying there and almost pretending to be like it had a busted wing to lure in a predator. And then what happened was other owls would come in and then they would all attack that predator. So that way they could all share in the food. And that's why so basically I said the stray owl would have his team and the whole team would be in all together on this. And this was all back again in those ancient Mayan times, which is where we got the expression of in cahoots.
That was a long way around for
FTW presents Figure Action. That one's me.
The correct response is roll that video footage.
I thought you said Mexican Elf.
That's what I thought he said.
I also heard it.
That's what I thought you started out with. Like Mexican Elf? This could be good. But then,
and as always, fails to deliver.
then we got what you gave us.
That's the winning comment right there. Matt, give that man some figure action points.
I mean, fine.
What are figure action points?
If you don't know, then you haven't been watching the show, man.
That's true.
They are imaginary prizes.
Exactly. We turn them in. We turn them in, and anyway, it's Thursday, and it is another wonderful gathering of great people, and Henry apparently.
If we would have told people, more people would be watching right now.
Probably, but we need to fire our marketing team tonight. Seriously, this whole thing of special guests and all, it doesn't kind of work out if people don't know about it.
Oh, wow.
But seriously, jokes aside, as always, we always appreciate everybody who comes in to catch us talk about this random stuff. So you dealt with the bad joke. Now let's deal with the cool. Let's upgrade things up and see how these fine gentlemen are doing. And we're going to start off with our special man, Henry. How are you? How are things in your world?
Tired.
Special.
Matt was like, "Hey, do you want? Is it just me? Is that music supposed to be here?" Just
yes.
Making sure.
We're setting the mood, man.
No, Matt was like 10 minutes ago, "Hey, you want to join?" I was like, "No, I'm still working, so I'm tired. I still have work to do afterwards, but I needed a break, particularly from Matt, so I thought I'd come on here." He's actually here. So. Not much else going on.
What you got? Anything?
Oh, okay. What I got? The only thing I got recently are these guys, the Fans Toys tapes. This guy sucks. I don't care what anyone says. I think this is freaking terrible. This guy's still cool, I guess, and then this guy's whatever. But that's it for me as far as anything recent.
I think the Robot Men suck.
You think they're worse than the Rumble and Frenzy? I do not think they're worse than the Rumble and Frenzy.
I kind of do. Like they have that leg flap on the back of the thigh that keeps moving. And
yeah, mine's worse on this copy, but I still prefer the arms over the crappy arms that we got.
Oh yeah.
The arms look better, but they still don't have biceps wobble. So.
Yeah, but at least they can do something besides this. You can actually have a real elbow bend and not janky shoulders. But
so in other words, if you want good tapes, just buy the MMC ones.
think that's the answer.
They can't fit in blaster.
But they can't fit in blaster.
But you're not going to keep them in blaster.
Yes, you will.
You won't.
You could
I
only
have them in blaster right now.
Well, then it doesn't matter how good or bad the transformation and alt modes are.
Boom. Got him. Got
Mr.
him.
T, how are you doing?
Who's next? Is it just going to be me since I showed?
Yeah,
What I got?
one of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, everybody. I have
Hi,
been.
Mr. T.
I have been alright. I got blaster finally with the tape people. It took me probably 2 minutes to get this button to go down, so it actually open. And I got
Take more than 4 hours, call a doctor.
What?
And I think
Are those
that's
tapes
it. I
scissoring?
spent,
It looked like they were scissoring.
I spent last night putting stickers on everybody.
Oh. I still haven't done that.
You have to for Blaster. He's naked.
Yeah, that one looks good on blaster.
Yeah. Water slides. They're pretty much like the tattoos, the temporary tattoos. One of them I just put on it, and then the plastic came off and it was already stuck. I didn't do anything. But outside of that, I've been trying to do a Stunticon video, but I've been doing that for a few days.
Old school?
It's for the
Is that
new
Combiner
Stunticon, but I dug out the Combiner word
Oh,
to compare them.
yes.
Maybe you should have brought out and shown the new one.
But they get this little monkey dude
Why?
because he looks cool.
Hmm.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yes. Look at it. He actually looks like what a gorilla looks like when it's standing up. And he turns
I
into
don't know
a
if that's
gun.
cool though.
Brr. Anyway, next person.
Well, at least they sold one.
That's true.
Yeah, I found the big Toys R Us and I had to buy something.
Frankenstein.
All right. And we've got TM we got TM reviews. He who speaks softly yet carries a large collection.
Yes, sir.
Sony, how are you?
I'm good. I'm finally can confirm I am T-Man 978. I got the
Very,
tapes.
very proven.
Everyone else. I like this guy, and I like Rewind and Eject, but I don't like Ramhorn. Is okay, but then I compared it to the Deformation Space, and it's better than that one. So I don't know. It's all right. I just got this, and I just opened it like right before the show. Did you guys guess what this is?
You showed me what it is. I
The
can't guess.
Abraham Lincoln throne for
Yeah,
the one scene that Megatron goes in that.
from that one scene. Yeah, I got to transform this. Oh, he sent this along with it. So it's the like battle damaged, or like they call it.
Doomsday or Apocalypse or something. Yeah.
Yeah, end of the
End
road.
of the road.
Agamemnon and David. So I'm gonna do a review of these, and then I'm gonna show the throne thing. It's really well painted.
What's it
Behind
made
the
of?
child
Is
safer.
it foam or is it 3D printed?
No, it's 3D printed. It's solid. Here's the back.
It wasn't a yes or no question.
There you go. And
So no Abraham Lincoln?
it does not come with Abraham Lincoln. Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
No. Got April. This is not mine. This was sent to me by Dr. Diecast. This is April 2.0. Way better than 1.0 and miles better than Super 7, which he sent. and I saw it for the first time, so you can check out my video. But it is bad. Super 7 April is really bad.
You did a video?
What was that? Yeah, I did a video. I think that's it. Oh no.
What is that members only video?
Well, there's a short, so that's for everybody. But I show April. I show the Super 7, the NECA 1.0, and the NECA 2.0 all together, and the Super 7 is really bad. I also got this because it's Sky Fiery, not really. It's SG Starscream, but I just thought it looked cool, so I got it. That's all for me.
Where'd you get him from? I thought those were out of print, so
It is. I got it from Bombasby, who I don't normally like to buy from, but they had it for 60, and everywhere else it's like 80 or 100.
Okay.
So that was a good price. So yeah, we got it.
I've liked Bombasby so far. I've been happy with them.
Yeah, they seem to have improved. So last time I used them, they weren't good. This guy's pretty cool, but it's old, so nothing to write home about. Matt, how are you doing? Did you get anything today?
Hi, Sony. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Let's see. What did I get? I got this guy from what's that store called? I got the
5K.
Yeah, 5K Toys. I got the Carnotaurus leader from there. I don't even know what the hell this line is. It's like dinosaur
Barbarian
wrestlers. Yeah, it's something. I don't know. Go on 5K and look for dinosaur-based figures. And he's really cool. He's got soft goods. It's like furry, like side skirts and all this kind of stuff. All the armor is interchangeable. You can put the horns like anywhere and move pieces around, and he's got a cloth cape, and he's got a tail somewhere. There it is. But the he's cool.
Does the cape have a hole for the tail to go through?
No, yeah, it does actually. If you wanted it to, yeah, it's got a hole right there.
Awesome.
You take that off. But the yeah, he's really well sculpted, good detail. Pretty good articulation, single jointed elbows and knees, but he's kind of a bulky dude, so Hulk rules apply to him where you're not necessarily needing a wide range of movement. You see if I can get
tail?
it. Say it again.
Bendy tail?
Yeah, so it's on a joint at the base, and then it bends from here down. So
They creep me out for some reason.
And details?
Unsettling for some reason. The face, the man body and the dinosaur face.
Why did you ask about? The whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, Mariano asked about the bendy tail.
Oh, okay. No feathers on it though. Today I had a Target gift card for Father's Day, so I was there and I saw Hot Rod, so I picked him up because I like the alt mode. He's actually not a bad figure. I'm happy with him, except the waist is like utter garbage.
Yeah.
I wish the ball pegs at the waist like did more than just nothing. Absolutely nothing. I said several weeks ago when I was on the show that I'm not a big fan of Bruticus, and I'm not going to get the Magic Square kit. So here's the Magic Square kit that I absolutely wasn't going to get. And I'm glad I did because they're my favorite things that I've gotten in a long time. They're both really good, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the. I don't have very good lighting in here tonight. One of my light bulbs is out, but I got the IDW version, which comes with slightly more detailed combiner parts, the clear window chest, and you can't see real well, like I said, but his face is. Let's see if I can. His face is half gray, half black with the purple eyes. The other version is all black face, which kind of looks like crap.
You got the right one.
Yeah, I agree too. So the only thing, if T were to get this set in hand, he would look at this thing and say, "This is awesome. Why is there a big gap in his neck?" So
I'm gonna need to borrow that.
Yeah. So that's after I'm done breaking them in, I'll send them to you.
You never sent me anything.
There's Brawl. You have to say at least one kind word to me like a year.
Not worth it.
You haven't even. So here lately, another company has started to woo me. So I got these two guys.
Dr. Wu.
I got the Prime a few weeks ago, so now I got the Ava version and the Nemesis Prime version, and I may or may not have Toxitron on board.
You have a prime habit.
I have. Look, it's only a problem
That's right.
if you go to meetings.
You have a little prime habit.
Prime
Not me.
I've been told worse, so it's fine. That's it. That's I'm doing good. After I get off the show, I'm going to play Final Fantasy 16.
Nice.
That's it. Who hasn't gone yet?
Mikey.
Mike.
What's up?
Speak.
Hey.
Speak.
What's up? Biggin.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Hey. How's it going? Let's see. Last week, unlike the rest of you losers, I did not get any tapes, so I'm okay. But what I did get is
An invisible wall.
this guy.
There you go.
I got him at one of the local toy shops here. I paid too much for him, but I put my impressions up about this guy. So, looks good.
And you're representing Jordan with the fake background there.
There you go. And I mentioned these last week? Yeah, last week. But I didn't have any out of the box. But these are the Skeletron, which are pretty cool. I like them. So let me get as close as I can here without my light destroying it. But they're neat. They're small, so they're definitely cool things to have in like a picture or something, attacking and scouring around. And that's it. So, Dave, what about you?
How the heck are you doing? And what did you get cool this week?
How the hell are you?
I also am not part of the tape crowd.
Me neither.
That's true. But finally, after much complaining, whining, bitching, moaning,
Daving?
and daving, I got my hands on the Jada Street Fighter figures.
Yay.
Yay!
So I don't even know. I mean, I want to do a video on them, but I don't want to do. I mean, it's like completely pointless for me to do a review for them because anybody who matters did a review for them.
You matter, Dave. You matter.
Not to me.
Huh?
And that's why we send you nothing.
But just I gotta, just as everyone says, this is possibly the figure line of 2023. I'm going to say right now.
Yep.
If they release more than two.
You know what? If they slowly, I don't care. I mean, Chun-Li's supposed to be coming out eventually soon, but yeah, this is everything I want from.
Oh, wait, we've already seen. We've seen Ken, right? We've seen M.
Bison. We've seen Mega Man 100 times.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's the thing. After handling this, I'm actually interested in the Mega Man stuff.
And they're doing the breakfast cereal figures too, right?
They're doing the breakfast cereals. The Chester Cheetah went out for pre-order. So the mascots.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Mascots, yeah.
No, they got the breakfast cereals. They got Frankenberry,
Really?
Count Chocula, and Blueberry.
Those were before they came up with the new articulation.
Yeah, Pink, these are really good. You should at least pick up one just to see it.
Yeah, hey, seriously, this since you're not a huge 1/12 scale collector, in fact, in some ways, this would be perfect for you because it's like, hey, if you're not going to get much, this is the one to get.
Just that.
Yep.
Yeah, I was already on Google trying to find out where I could get some of these. They look okay.
Good luck. They are great.
Toy Store has them.
They're just, you got to find them.
Yeah, they still haven't appeared in any of the targets down here. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, if you are a Street Fighter fan, this is absolutely. I mean, they pose just so fucking natural. My daughter she's got a green belt in martial arts and karate, and I was doing these poses, and she was critiquing of, no, the hand needs to go, here, he needs to block this, and he can do all the moves to make him look honestly as an authentic martial artist. So
And did you tell her until she does her own energy balls firing from her hands, she has no rights to critique. No right.
oh, dude, there's a video on my Facebook page of her when she was like 3 years old, taking a paper towel, wadding it, and shouting Hadouken.
Oh,
and throwing
right.
it forward.
That's good.
That's
But until she releases a good old Sonic Boom, I don't think she's going to be an expert.
no Sonic Boom Booms.
Hey, she was really proud. We actually went to the beach this week, and she did her kata in the ocean. She was very pleased being able to do that.
Yeah, how was the trip?
The food was absolutely horrendous. I am never going to the boardwalk again for any of the restaurants, but we did go do a dolphin cruise, and it's absolutely worth doing that. It's just for
That's good.
taking a speedboat into the middle of the Atlantic and seeing pods of dolphins, and then take the speedboat back.
Awesome.
It was.
Don't take any personal subs.
I would say, did you find a submarine when you were out there?
No, but I was gonna say we were crushed, but I figured that's too soon.
Too soon.
What else?
That's it.
Not according to the meme people. Nothing's too soon anymore.
Those motherfuckers have memes for every conceivable contingency, and they just have it ready. Like they got for people that just were born today, they got memes for their death. Like it's just they're already ready already.
And our beloved Jordan is a meme master, so yay. So
What do we got for news?
I think we actually have a show to get started to now. We've actually talked with everybody. So let's deviate a little from the norm.
oh no.
And let's talk G.I. Joe.
Yay.
Okay, so Mike can stay woke.
What's that?
So you can stay woke.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of GI Joes, and just real quick, the Amazon links in T's store, at least some of them are now active. I don't know how long it took, but at least some of them are now active and in stock or in pre-order stock for purchase.
There you go.
So, just so you
So
know.
the serpent, I didn't even see what his price was.
So who was it? Snow? What?
The serpent, the
35.
35. Yeah.
So
Really?
yeah,
yeah.
he's usually deluxe.
No, I'm saying it's live? Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on, real quick here.
So, but
I'm going to talk about this real quick, but I am pre-ordering too from Team Amazon right now.
yeah. So what we were talking about is that T goes, for anybody that doesn't know, and you should know by now, T goes and collects the links for everybody because he's hella nice guy, and he has them all consolidated on his T-Man Amazon page. When he first went and collected these new GI Joes and posted them, they weren't in stock for pre-order yet. They were unavailable.
Yeah.
So now, or at least within the last few hours, the prices and the pre-orders have gone live on Amazon. So if you need them and you haven't gotten them anywhere else, go out to T's link on Amazon. He posts it on Facebook all the time. Go out and pre-order through his link because he's got them all collected for you.
And if they're not on Facebook, which I don't think it is, there's a link in the description of every one of my videos.
God damn it!
That's true.
But one thing I like about this guy, they said they purposely tried to give him like bags under his eyes because he doesn't sleep.
Nope. And yeah, so here we've got Lowlight, and this is absolutely a killer figure right here. I mean, this is going to be right up there with Firefly, I think. You know, for details in the uniform. One thing it's kind of weird. Do you guys all have bazooka, right? Except for Henry.
I don't have bazooka.
Okay.
I don't have a-
He's got a ball and socket joint for his upper torso,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which I actually didn't like that because of how it breaks the sculpt of his shirt. I think that would work really well for Lowlight here just because of the placement of this buckle right here, because that breaks the sculpt as soon as he ab crunches.
Freakenstein. He said his mom crocheted a sound wave. I don't know,
Okay.
that red interesting to me.
But I mean, this guy looks absolutely awesome. He's got his goggles on here.
Yeah, it looks really good.
So let's take a minute because you got me on the show tonight. It's $24.99. Dave, can we get any closer to those accessories? Can we get any closer to that picture? Is there a way to embiggen? Am I putting you on the spot? Am I making you uncomfortable?
I'm sorry, what?
Probably not in that video.
There we go.
There we go. You figured it out.
You did it.
Yay.
Is anybody looking at these, the set, the paint and the set of accessories on this figure for $24.99 and thinking, why do Marvel Legends exist?
Actually, quite often.
I don't because I'm like, who the fuck is Low Light? But I know who Spider-Man is.
But you get the value here for a $24 figure when compared to a Spider-Man figure that can't even be bothered to come with whipping hands
Or anything.
For $35.99.
Spider-Man.
Right. And I just, again, I'm always going to get on the ridiculous prices here. And then what, Valaverse announced that they're reducing their prices on all their action figures?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
In
And
October.
I mean, first of all, you're talking about these accessories. I mean, he painted beautifully.
right. It's an
His
excellent
paint's done
set.
great. None of these, with the exception of the knife, though, none of these weapons are painted.
And that's fine. You know why? Because it not only is it a weapon, but it breaks down into the case. It has
This case is
playability.
awesome. Now, I
Oh,
will
that's
say,
pretty cool.
Vala is probably a little irked that he couldn't come up with this, because this is definitely a one-up on him.
Yeah, but ain't no one
What?
gonna say
He made
that
the original one. He designed the for the 25th anniversary. He designed the
Right, so he
The
can't
case.
use his breakdown for his stuff.
no, but he also has pulled out his own sniper set that breaks down for the deluxe blowback and for the I think one of the gear packs.
Which,
Has
by
it
the way,
Does
I will
it come
own.
with a case?
Yes, it comes with a case.
And Mariano, I hear you, and I've heard that over and over again, and I get it that Joes are owned and Marvel has licensing fees, and that's not my fucking problem. And I still don't have to pay $25 for a bare bones Marvel Legend that's already had the tooling done 70 times over on the same
Plus, before they raised the price, they used to come with more accessories.
That's true.
Remember when Deadpool was $20 and he came with like
Yeah,
9 accessories?
I
yeah.
remember that Deadpool. This one doesn't open up.
Now, I will say they at least Hasbro kept the person that does the posing photography, and they are happy, and I'm happy that they kept that person as well because he or she does a phenomenal job.
This is like
Promo
this pose.
pictures.
This pose right here is so on point. Right
So,
here.
looks really good.
I mean, all their photography has been good.
I'm not used to him not having the visor on.
No, but I like that option. I think it's really cool that you can take them off, even though we never took them off in the cartoon or.
Yeah.
This is a great blow up of the weapon and the case. I am a
crotch.
little worried that the plastic here will wear out
Mhm.
on the
Don't
floor.
open it all the time.
Yeah, it already looks like
Well,
it's already
hoping-
white.
I also, yeah, exactly. Stress point. I also like though with the new packaging, actually showing the figure in one of these poses is that's pretty hot. And
So
Yeah.
I guess Classified Series is not going back to the
they are.
They will at some point.
at
They
some
are.
point. Okay.
I want to ask T this question since he put a review of the Arctic Bat up recently, and if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Based off the last wave and all the QC issues, how was the QC, in your opinion, on that Arctic Bat in this wave that's going to be coming out here in July?
Yeah, like I mentioned in that review, the plastic is different from the first ever bat that came out. It's more soft. So since it has like the same kind of issue that the other, it's mostly all the way good, but since it's soft at the bicep connection, and the shoulder joints are crazy tight. When you lift up the shoulders, it kind of pushes on that connection, like it's gonna pop off, but it hasn't popped off. But I did want to bring that to people's attention in the video.
Okay. I mean, it looks great. The paint applications. It looks like they actually took their
Oh yeah,
their time.
the paint was good. I thought some of those red dots weren't on there, but they are.
Okay.
So
now
next, we got G.I. Joe Robert Grunt Graves. And this is one I actually did order multiples of.
Somebody told me this is not a troop builder.
It is if you want it to be, but he's a character. His name is Robert Graves.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he's-
is an actual character. One thing I thought was,
I would say he's one of the original 13.
yep.
So he's not a rando.
No.
He has a helmet that you can pretend he's so random.
And that's actually, yeah, I'll get to that in a second. This helmet is actually very remiss of the Action Force trooper helmets. And in fact, his kit is very much Action Forcey.
Now, is that helmet similar to the one that came with the retro roadblock? Because that's what I first thought of when I saw it, but I didn't really look close enough.
That I'll have to go pull up the retro roadblock for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have
But-
it.
This is the helmet. I didn't even notice though. I'm actually I think I may have to cancel one of mine now. Because I didn't notice it has the E4 Graves on it. But this helmet here is what makes it for the army builder.
Wait, you're worried about the name tag?
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
just, you know,
Just get some
alcohol.
little
Block it
alcohol
out.
and wipe it off. Or just
But true.
but
But you see how
just don't look like 2 inches away from your figure. You'll be good.
or just keep it in your closet and you'll be okay.
true.
I hear it's how you collect stuff.
That
I feel
helmet,
like he has other stuff in the
Put it
closet
out, you could
already.
just take
Probably
the
pretty
rest
full.
Did they have a closer look at his helmet? The one with his face out?
No, I don't think so.
But you see, like here, look here. They're using them. They're actually using them as army builders here with this picture.
right.
Yeah, see what they did? They blocked the name tag.
That's true.
So
Right.
Pig, earlier you were saying that you didn't really know who Lele was. Did you? I know we talked about this before, like one of your first chatter days about cartoons, but you didn't really follow G.I. Joe that much when you were younger, did you?
No, I did. I
okay.
collected a lot of G.I. Joe. I had like the whole, what was that big base what was it called?
The flag.
Yeah, I had that.
You had the
You had
flag?
the aircraft carrier?
Dude, he had
Yeah,
everything.
I had that. And yeah, I had I had a lot. So.
Cool.
He
But
was
all my
spoiled.
G.I. Joe stuff is like gone. It was like a secondary to like Transformers and Power Rangers and stuff like that. So
Okay.
The fact that Henry is still collecting figures is amazing. Because he had everything.
Yeah, that's like
I
yeah,
collect
that's why I
because
want
did
everything
have
now.
everything.
It's not like
It
you
looks
stopped
like the
wanting
helmet
everything.
is different. To be honest.
But I mean, here's all his gear. We got both the helmets, 2 different rifles, pistol. I mean, this guy has got gear. Both guns could be held on his backpack. That he's got that computer in his chest, on his chest that can be removed from the satchel, and the shoulder dagger.
I take that back. The helmet does look the same. I can't tell. I can't see it.
I mean, it's not the rock and roll one, but I don't have that one to compare it with. But
With the
Anyway.
new format, I can't enlarge the pictures like I used to.
yeah.
You don't
Alright.
see-
The only reason I'm hesitant about saying that it's oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I like how that opens up right on his vest.
Oh yeah.
The only reason I'm saying I'm a little hesitant about being Roadblocks is I think Roadblock just has a bigger head.
Yeah, he has a big head,
Yeah.
definitely. He doesn't have hair, though.
True.
that
I'll see
gun is-
later when I can look at the pictures.
And then
Um,
finally,
Period.
this is possibly one of the coolest figures that they have come out with in ages. Because I sure as hell do not remember these guys at all. Do you guys remember these guys in the show?
Nope.
No.
Oh wait, from the cartoon?
Yeah.
I don't.
Maybe something in season 2, but that's a reach right there,
I mean,
honestly.
were they in the comics?
I believe in some of the early Hama stuff, maybe. But I'd have to go back and look and see.
I mean, this is a great use of the bazooka, of the weapons from Bazooka, right here.
If you go to a snow episode, they probably popped out of the snow real quick, shot at somebody, and we never saw them again.
Fair.
I'm checking.
But this justifies its $35 price point.
Oh my gosh! I mean, do I have that video
Oh,
thing?
that's a lot of junk.
A lot of stuff.
They don't have a video for me to in big.
Yeah, and if you buy more than one, none of them have to look the same.
The
Nope.
part that's crazy to me is he can hold all of that shit. Like, everything can go.
Yeah.
Now, see what I'm
I mean-
wondering. is,
I
this
gotta
guy-
wonder about the snowshoes. Did they show a
Yeah,
picture
that-
of them holding the snowshoes? Because I don't see that. I don't see the
That's
space
true.
in the back.
Yeah, that might not go on. Still, that's
When this guy went to the Cobra quartermaster to get outfitted, and they gave him his equipment, and they said, "All right, here you go. Here's your snake helmet and your snake skin cape." And he's like, "No. We will make it wolf." And the guys at Cobra quartermaster were like, whoa, mine. Hey, Barry, get over here. This guy wants wolf outfit and not snake based outfit. And that I would be here for that episode.
And
Like, go get your own wolf.
I mean, would you? I mean, think about this. We're up to figure 93 now.
jeez.
It looks like, looking on Yojo, there was an episode where they were shown. I don't have the exact one, but the picture I have here is Snow Serpent and Alpine together. So,
But yeah, so I needless to say, all these figures I personally have pre-ordered. I have pre-ordered multiples of these figures, and this is Hasbro. I wish I could quit you, but this is when you're doing things right. And then, as Matt said earlier, then you look at a Marvel Legend. I'm not gonna lie. Earlier today, I was at a Target and they had the entire Chod wave there, that X-Men wave.
yeah.
I couldn't bring myself to buy any of them at $25.
Yeah. I'll give you a heads up. Chamber sucks. It may be good for a biker body, but that's about it.
And that's all I want them for, to be honest. If I get Chamber, maybe to put, but
Yeah.
that's like I want them for kit bashing. I'll have to find them loose for closeout.
Is that the
Yeah.
character
I want a
that's
chamber.
actively vomiting fire?
Yes, he has.
Yes.
He has the flame beard.
And here's the thing: if you know the character of Chamber, it's not supposed to be a flame beard. The idea is that he was filled with all this psychic energy. His body actually exploded, and he has a hole in his chest that this energy is all spewing out of. Instead, it looks like he's got just a big energy jaw.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, they're on of all the brands that Hasbro it has right now. These guys are the cream of the crop in regards to the quality, and I say that figuratively, not actually, because of Hasbro being Hasbro, but compared to things like Power Rangers, Indiana Jones, Black Series, these guys are killing it right now for the main lines.
And then that's a troop builder for $35.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
a troop builder. I see the $35. It's not like the tracksuit mafia figure.
Right. No, I meant that as a compliment. Like,
Right. I mean, there are already stores that are selling packs of 6 that you could order all at once. I mean, that's just,
No.
so that's like what, $200 some bucks right there.
I like Hasbro's Fortnite figures. They have a lot of detail and articulation. They didn't come with as many accessories, but now that line seems to be dead without them even announcing that it's dead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's hit that last wave's hitting Ollie still, so I mean, still no boat though. I'm on the lookout.
Yeah, same here. Just pulling it up here. Dragonfly update.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, we're at 13,885 backers.
It stalled a
So-
little bit.
It did stall a little, but I'm probably gonna be putting my order in very soon.
Henry didn't order his yet.
Bad Henry.
Yeah, you know, I was going to just order 20 at the end.
You know, the latest stretch goal is Glenda.
Yep.
Yeah, that I like her.
I think she is a perfect exclusive. She's such a deep dive character. It was a South American repaint exclusive, and like this is the type of thing where if you don't have if it doesn't happen, you're not like pining for it of oh my god, we'll never have this character again. Mephisto.
I personally like the neck pillow. I think it looks cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she looks good, and this is going to be a classic cover girl body too.
Yeah, you can take one of the hair things and just paint it. 21.
I wonder if that hair piece would be compatible with Zorana.
Or Lady J, probably.
Yeah.
Because I think the skull, the head there looks similar to what.
I don't know, because Lady J and Zorana weren't compatible.
Yeah. Well, that's just because they were both Jones and Fort. Never mind. So then when she gets unlocked, we will then be speculating for figure number 3.
Yeah. So very cool. We got one more week of Yojo June, so we'll see what happens next.
Let's do some quick Transformer news. It's a lot of stuff, but I think we'll be able to power through most of this. So Henry, you can wake up now.
I think he was.
I'm going to go through this next week with TM reviews, so
Is it
I'm
next
just
week?
going to stay silent to save all the goodness for his show.
First, we've got the Volvo generation, the generation of Volvo Prime.
I'm shocked that's still available.
So it actually looks better now. The original pictures they put up were kind of crappy.
Is this the same body from the Christmas one?
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks fully painted.
Yeah. So the first pictures they put out, I don't know if they were low res or what, but it looked those. These looked, I don't know, like matte plastic. But then they put the one you just showed, and it looks a lot better. Looks like it's painted.
Well, I mean, it does help, like showing like the yellow on the hips here. That definitely gives it, that helps it pop a little.
Yeah.
This could be like the new alternators if they wanted to.
If
Just
they
release
wanted,
some other licensed Autobots.
I mean, I'll say this: the transformation is very cool. I think this also could have been done as opposed to having the regular trailer. I think they could have made a Hero Prime, something similar to Hero Prime.
That's
G2.
That's the Earthrise trailer, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So they
they've
took the
used this
Earthrise
trailer to
trailer,
death.
and I'm assuming they jacked it up another 6 inches or so to make it fit. Is that what's going on here? 'Cause
Or
it
they
looks
shrunk
like
the peg.
it looks like it. Yeah, doesn't it? Aren't the back wheels jacked up? The other one doesn't look like that, did it?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think so.
No, it was jacked up before too.
For the Christmas one?
It looks like even higher. Though.
Yeah. You know what else is
It's like
jacked up?
one of the
Price.
trailers they had for the original Fast and Furious movie, with, so that the cars can
Right,
go when
right.
they move.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, now you can't make that same joke on Sony's show. I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna make sure that you don't double dip.
Nobody watches either of these shows, so it's fine.
Did anyone watch Fast and the Furious 10?
Not
It's
yet.
already-
No.
I've heard
No.
somebody did.
It's already on the Plex server. I mean, it's.
I've only watched 5.
I was just wondering.
You've only watched 5 of them, or you've only watched number
No, I
5?
only watched Fast 5, and that was it.
Oh,
Because
And
The Rock was
And he
on it.
watched it on half speed because he's got an old man's stomach and he can't take all that. It's Too much family.
I feel like
All right.
Vin Diesel is just not even trying anymore. He just wears like black shirts to try to cover up his huge gut. I'm like, am I supposed to think you're an action hero? You look terrible.
Listen, I could personally tell you black shirts don't do that good of a job.
Yeah, because I mean he's Groot now, so he doesn't need to look good anymore.
He's like
he's
Batista.
done.
I think Batista gave up. That's why he's starting to wear shirts in the movie.
Well, he is. After he hit, I mean, yeah. But anyway, I'm personally passing on this Prime.
I want it.
Actually get it.
Guess what? He's still available, so you can order him.
I kind of want it, but I don't $54 kind of want it.
Wait, is it only on Pulse?
Exactly.
No,
Yes, it is Pulse exclusive,
no, I just saw it somewhere.
or maybe not. Hold on.
Well,
Limit 3 per customer.
Oh,
No,
well-
it's not saying Pulse exclusive.
so I don't know. It's on the Chosen Prime, but maybe they just are
Yeah,
reselling.
the fan channel, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Next, this is a great deep dive, but I'm not sure I would be saying $35 for it.
I don't want it. I just need Inferno. Only thing that I'm interested in that it has is that secondary head, that scavenger head.
Is there a picture of that?
Scavenger head.
Yeah, it comes with an extra head.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
that's a transmetal head. And what's that chest? The chest looks different right here too.
Oh, the head. They're opening up the
Yeah, it
ant head.
opens.
Oh yeah.
They open up the ant head, and that head flips out of it.
Hmm.
That's actually pretty cool.
What is this character?
Antagony is actually a female, and she was a BotCon. She was in the BotCon comics,
Oh, was it in the show?
Yeah.
written by Simon Furman. Where
But this head right here was on the transmetal. It was supposed to be transmetal Inferno, but they made it a whole different character, Scavenger.
So it never appeared in the show?
No.
You know, I saw that head and I was thinking of the Unicron trilogy, or whichever one that had the motorcycle with the two heads that flipped out.
Sideways.
Yeah, him too.
Intermodal.
Oh, yeah.
Tragedy when Inferno died and didn't become a transmetal. I was like, no, he's like the best one. Why would you let him die? Quick Strike, who cares? But
Because 90s kids had to feel what we felt when Prime died. That's why.
All right, they killed all my favorite people at the end.
Yes.
Did you see they're making Quick Strike? Is that in the news?
I'm not seeing it on there.
Okay. Never mind.
I feel like we talked about that.
Oh, maybe.
see, nobody cares about Quick Strike. That's why.
What darnation? Yeah, next guy.
Yeah. I didn't get a lot of
Officially
third-parties.
licensed RC Mirage. Cool. If you want to
Yeah.
remote control Porsche,
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't seen this.
I haven't seen that either.
it's an army builder.
If it did that, oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Oh, it does come with a guy.
No,
Okay. I thought it was
that's Human Alliance Sam.
Imagine if it could actually make a Mirage. That would be awesome. I got the studio series.
Voiced by Pete Davidson. For some reason, all my daughter's Barbie dolls just attacked it.
Am I the only one who hasn't seen this movie yet?
I haven't either.
Okay.
I'm gonna see it after I see Spider-Man: No Way Home. I mean, Homecoming.
So
We
that
did
means
it.
I'm never gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Don't watch Pig's last Saturday because we did a whole bunch of spoiler thingies.
That's why I didn't watch it.
How's
Really,
it
that's
Never
why I
watched it
didn't watch it.
anyway.
And we also have here. You know what? There's a better picture of this on Pulse.
Yeah.
Pulse.
The studio series looks awesome. I'm actually gonna. It finally showed up on Team Amazon, so I think I'm gonna get it.
Even though the fact this isn't movie accurate, this is a fantastic transforming robot right here.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
think it looks like a good robot, like you're saying.
Like, I don't even care that it's not accurate, which it's not going to get accurate until freaking Unique Toys makes it.
Say, holy
This
backpack.
looks like a great Transformer that happens to turn into a Porsche.
Yeah.
So this is your new This is your new movie. I actually can't even call it a movie Jazz, because I mean I like how the doors are on the hips here.
For me, it's S.
It would just be a different Autobot for me.
I think this would be cool as Prowl. Like there's a new Datsun.
But they mentioned there was early prototype stuff, so that's what they had to work with.
I think they should have shaded the windows on him. But other than that, I like it.
And this, as I said, I have not been much into the latest Transformer figures, but goddamn, this looks awesome.
He looked cool. I want him, but $55? Don't make me spend.
He's big,
He is big.
full of features.
Leader class.
It's like
He
a
does
little
look
masterpiece. They filled in his gaps. They mentioned that.
I mean,
He comes with an axe that you can give buzzworthy Optimus, because that's Optimus's axe.
The chain comes off too.
Does it have diecast?
no, it won't have diecast.
Yeah. So no.
So I was, dude, if they ever made like an oversized KO of this, holy shit, that'd be awesome.
With his butterfly joint, so he can pound his
Yeah,
chest.
I mean, look at the arm here, just the detail in that, and just the potential of what's going to be, flipping and flopping in that.
It looks solid on the video. The preview.
I'm not seeing waffles at all. Maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the first.
You can get a lot
this is
more
the
screen
video
time with
series
this.
figure I am actually legitimately excited for. That and that buzzworthy Prime. Do we care about the new Robeson? About more about Robeson Bumblebee? Yeah, yada yada.
No.
I think we covered it.
We don't care about him.
No.
Okay. Matt, wake up.
I'm here.
Third-party news.
Go.
Got a tactical commander for you. An Ultra Magnus from Dr. Wu.
I'm not as interested in the recolors of Magnus. I'm just getting the original colored version of Magnus.
And you got a Toxitron version.
I think that's is it Toxitron or is that Shattered Glass?
I think
Shattered
it's
Glass.
Shattered.
Shattered. Well, you got a purple one and a Nemesis one. No, sorry, you got a Shattered Glass and a Nemesis.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm waiting for the first version. I don't think anybody has that mold yet. So
I've
Wait.
got stubby legs. Is that armor?
yeah, he does it like the base Prime figure gets armored up with the trailer.
Neat.
And in news of things of it's neat that it exists.
Neat.
Neat.
That's exactly how I phrased it.
Petite.
A Fig Zero 1/6 scale Black Ranger with the Dragon Shield.
In my experience, it will look good standing there from a distance. And the helmet, it should be immaculate. The accessories should be immaculate. But the outfit does not feel that great.
But it is a 1/6 scale figure for $99.99.
Oh, and that's why it's not a Hot Toys. I did not know that was under $100.
Yeah. Well,
That's amazing.
Does that make you feel better?
Yeah, definitely. For the materials that they use on top of the body are not that great,
Yeah.
and the ankles are kind of loose.
I mean, this is definitely a novelty for those who are the completionists.
completion.
They're on.
The
They're
Jordans
like
out there.
$10 higher than the Mezco.
$5.
Well, speaking of, gotta love a good segue, folks.
That was a
Yeah, I
good
saw
one.
that too.
The
Yeah.
Mighty Morphing Green Ranger. Well, first of all, it's already sold out.
Yeah, 6 hours.
What?
I think it was sold out in 6 hours.
Why?
But that's not bad for an exclusive.
Because of the Green
No.
Oh, it's
Ranger.
exclusive. That's
Yeah. And it's
Well,
and you're
it's
not
Green
waiting 3
Ranger,
years.
and you know, since Jason David Frank passed away, I'm sure a lot more people are trying to collect this stuff anyway.
Well, this was the
Yeah.
last one they needed from the other Rangers they put out.
Are they out?
Exclusive where?
It was
Mezco.
Mezco.
Sorry. It is a Mezco exclusive, and if you'll notice here, they're going to be having putties coming out.
Oh yeah.
Unless those are just putties from the TV show they just photoshopped in, which actually I think that is never mind. That's exactly what they did.
What's that?
They photoshopped it in putties from the TV show.
Has everyone watched the Netflix special yet?
Oh God!
I watched as much as I wanted to.
Oh my god. What a
All I can
disaster.
say is Billy Cranston likes to stab people and shoot people in the back.
Right. That blew me away. He was telling the Yellow Ranger, "Don't do blah blah blah," and then he just stabbed Rita through his body. I was like, "Oh shit!"
And then he stabbed the freaking giant monster in the back.
Things are different now from the 90s, man.
Yeah, and then still had a quirky attitude about it, like it didn't happen.
I know this is a prototype, but I hope that inseam isn't there. Like there.
Might be.
I think it's going to be.
Probably there.
I mean,
At
it's a
least,
Mezco.
But I mean, if you look and see, there's no seam along the side of the body like some of the other figures they
Yeah.
put out, so that's good.
Yeah, it's the inseam there. I mean, I
One
guess
One thing that's missing is the greatly protruding crotch that they normally have.
Oh,
Where's the-
I'm sure it's there.
Where's the
Oh,
license?
I think they requested it be flattened.
no, there's your protruding crotch right there, man.
Yeah, see, there's
Oh,
that.
it's worse on like the other figures.
Yeah.
Does
And
he have
yeah,
his human head?
yes, he does.
Yeah.
As Mariano said.
Let me get to the picture that has all the gear. There we go. Whoops, not there yet. Oh Lord, that's not the best face sculpt.
Yeah.
It's kind of cartoony-ish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it might be better in person because sometimes they do look way better in person.
Yeah, it might be shaded or something a little bit better.
Mike brought that Black Panther. I didn't want that Black Panther because the face looked really cartoony, but in person it looked way better.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's
Yep,
Mezco.
that's why I used 95 books instead of 80.
So
So
cool. Hey, Big M.
I'm not really jonesing for it, but it's cool that it's there. Like, I've got a lot of Power Ranger stuff. I got a lot of Green Ranger stuff specifically, but I'm
Oh,
sure those who have it are going to love it.
I was going to ask Matt if he actually was able to get the Gomez, but never mind.
I didn't care for the price. I think I let me preface that by saying that I think it was a fair price, but I
Right.
wasn't here for it.
I understand. Same here.
Yeah, I would have liked it had it come in under $200, but that's not reasonable considering what it came with. So I passed.
Okay.
Is this confirmed to be the layer?
That is.
That's a
it
question.
Because I don't know
Let me
why.
put it this way. Thundercats.
Thundercats.
If the Thunder Tank was 500, that means this is going to be like 1,000.
And it's
I mean,
gonna
when you look at
yeah.
when you look at the actual Thundercats layer images,
It's gonna be made out of that
There's
wall
the
art.
color. There's that arch there. And I
Okay,
go
okay,
back
got
to
it.
Yeah.
there.
But the scale is going to be outrageous if
Yeah.
they do it. I mean,
But they did do Snake Mountain.
Wait, you did?
Mattel did Snake Mountain, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I
Super
thought
7 did.
why did Super 7 do the Snake Mountain?
No, they didn't do it in the 7-inch scale. So this is going to be gigantic and expensive.
This would be something I'm not usually the advocate for, but Super 7, I'd crowdfund this.
I think they'll do a good job.
This is the type of thing that should be crowdfunded. I don't know.
Why would you not? And I don't know that they would or wouldn't do this, but something like this for a 7-inch line or whatever should be like. Don't you think it should be modular? Like have a large front piece, but then have all the interior and stuff modular, easy to collapse, easy to pack. Not one like unfolding old school piece, but have it.
They might.
Yeah, that would make sense to me if they were going to go for this size of a figure. I mean, a base. Make it so you can
So Mariana says, what about the reaction figures?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
I think people would be pissed if it was.
Yeah, it would be useless. It'd be useless because those things can't do anything. The reaction figures can't.
Yeah, I don't have any of them. So I mean, are they like 5 POA or something?
They're
Yes.
5 POA, and I always like to say I think the only reason I would buy a reaction figure is I'd still keep it in the packaging and just have those on the wall.
It's all with the packaging.
Right, I've got 2 of them. I've got Voltron and I've got the Unicron, the prototype Unicron.
Right.
Yeah, Unicron is the only one I want, but I've never seen it in stores.
It's up at all time
Yeah.
toys.
That's where I got it. Well, yeah,
How much is it?
the reaction is 5 POS, and nobody wants it. Nobody wants a layer for that.
5 POS.
Yes.
And that is this is a 1/6 scale collectible Moon Knight. Hot Toys is Blogger Post.
Oh, we could talk about. We don't usually do 1/6 scale, but we could talk about Spider-Man 2099.
Oh, yeah, I didn't put anything in that, but I can find it real quick.
I'm on it.
Okay.
That's interesting, and that's good on for the company.
Yeah, while he's finding it, originally it was like a big Mayfex figure for $200 and something. But now they went ahead and said that it's going to come with a cloth, soft goods outfit.
That Moon Knight is $300.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's a picture there of the original version of the figure, where you can see the joints. It's got all. It looks like it looks like a retail or import figure blown up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's got good detail and interesting
Fantastic
face
stuff.
sculpt.
It's not what I
and all
think
that.
for a Hot Toys.
But it's right. It's not what you have in mind when you think of them. So they said they heard the fan feedback and they realized that they done fucked up and they were and they changed their minds and they're gonna release a cloth suited Spider-Man 2099.
Hopefully, it looks like he's done Gleeps Day, like the movie.
He's done what?
A bunch of squats.
Oh,
Um,
I mean, it looks pretty damn cool.
well,
I like
it's not
the
gonna look
effect,
like
I like the web effects for it.
He does, and Spider. I mean, he has cool web effects anyway, right? But that you would never know that if you bought the Marvel Legends.
You just said he's not going to look like this, right?
No,
It will. I mean, it'll look like that, but it'll have a fabric.
I have a feeling it's not going to look as good.
This luminous effect.
yes. See it. Unless they can put some sort of shimmering fabric mixed in with that matte.
Yeah.
What?
So
This might have been the way to go for them, so it could actually be posable.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You see, that's your give and take. I'm not going to get any cash back from Honey on this one. Sorry, Honey, get out of there. Get the.
You keep mousing over it. There you go.
There. Stop feeling your honey.
So.
But yeah, it could be that they send us out and Hot Toys fans gets exactly what they're asking for, and it doesn't move for shit and looks awful.
That's my big thing. I mean, for $250 for a 1/6 scale figure that can move like that, coming with these effects, with these stands, I mean, that's about $100 more than the Mayfex version is going to be. I actually would be happy with this on my shelf.
I think it should have been released like that for $150 instead of them charging
right
to $200 or something.
And I think that's the rub here is that it's Hot Toys prices, but it's not Hot Toys material.
Right. For better or for worse.
Right. But he's right. If they offered this version for $150 and then the fabric full deco version for $250 or whatever.
Did you just smell Falcon? Or I mean,
Oh no, he had to wear on his pants, so I blew it away.
And that's all the major stuff we got going on here, folks.
All right.
Cool.
That's
Ghost
T's
Rider
first Hot
2099 would be cool, but unfortunately, I don't think anybody else really remembers that character. And until they do across the Ghost Rider verse with him trying to kill the Earth, whatever, Ghost Rider, you're not going to really see him again. I think there's 5 other people who remember Ghost Rider 2099.
Yeah. So, what do we got coming up here? We got what conventions are coming up?
Toronto.
Well,
When's Toronto?
Toronto is July, 3rd week in July. I can't remember the dates off the top of my head.
Okay.
But I am planning on going to that still.
Yay.
But
Good.
I am playing chicken with the federal government regarding my passport. So if I don't get it in time, then I'm not going. But if I do get it in time, I am going.
Good luck to you, sir.
Don't get locked up in Canada.
Yeah.
okay. I got a weird one for you. I'm throwing this back up one more time because I mentioned this earlier in the chat. Henry, since you're not in our chat, you wouldn't know about this, but who saw this on Pulse?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you got Queen, and then you've got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
They're
think everyone
actually
was...
these are 2 separate listings. So I click onto here.
Right. And Karen's $134.
Yeah.
Here you go. Okay. Look, there's a train bot for $135. Here's all the stuff for a train bot for $135. And then you've got this.
No, that's really
For
bad
$160.
advertising.
If I look at this listing and I see $164 and I see this box,
yeah.
The worst part is the first picture is what you think is the product, but it's not.
the first
Right.
picture, the second picture.
So are you getting a collector's box to keep all your trains in? Is that what
Yeah.
they're saying?
No, so you get the stand.
Figure, 6 accessories, 8 display bases, 2 character cards, and instructions.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're getting an accessory kit for the entire combiner.
So
Yes.
everything below the tracks there is extra.
Okay. What the fuck is going on in that picture? Why are all the trains launching? They're not Astro Train. Why are they on that pose?
They used to
Because they
fly.
fly.
Yeah.
They could fly the Headmaster's cartoon. We don't ask.
And what
they just-
what was so special about Astro? Astro Train is just rendered meaningless.
Because Astro Train wasn't a combiner. Though, if you go by the Earth Siege cartoon, he was the size of a combiner.
For one scene.
Yeah.
Then
I
the
mean,
next season he was regular size.
I would
but I'm
be
just saying,
pissed.
like, you look at this, you look like you're buying a whole combiner for
But
160.
you know, all that aside, what I see in this picture is they're saying if you want your combiner to stand, get this set. I kind of feel like that's the impression we're getting here.
No, the other one does come with the stand. It's just if you want the stands for all the other trains, then you have
And
to
the stand for the combiner.
And the
Because they all
display
merge
box.
to-
wait.
all those
You're
stands combine to become the combiner stand.
By your stands combined.
Are
So
you
the
sure
stands,
about that?
so the stands are a combiner too.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah. All
And
the
that is not a
stands.
JoJo
Stands
Bizarre
they give us
Adventure.
now combined.
This here, folks, is a vision of disbelief.
Frantically Googling.
He doesn't. He does not believe.
I'm buying it because G Tony wants it, but that's crazy that you have to buy the combined set to stand up the freaking figure.
I don't think you need the stand for
No,
the
I
stand.
was kidding about that. But
No,
But
I think you might be right. If you don't get that stand, it's not going to stand up properly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Most of the stands are all the same size.
Right, but then you combine the stands to be the big robot stand.
No, it was just one stand underneath of them.
No, yeah, I'll pull it back up. Let me put it back up again. No, that's not what I want.
And those stands are weak. They can't even hold Starscream up.
While you're looking for the stands, I want to point something out here. So I can't take credit for noticing this, but I'll point it out. So this is your Magic Square Swindle. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tires on it. Just so you know. Just put that in, Final Jeopardy. Now you know. So Magic Square Swindle has 9 tires. Go about your day.
Yeah, that's just one stand under.
Still though.
All right.
Sucks.
I think we're
Enough
losing
of
our
that
audience.
abomination.
All right, that's all I got. Anyone else got anything cool to mention?
Nah, let's give these nice people their time back.
One last thing I'm debating on, and I'm kind of curious if you guys are interested in this, doing one more a figure, since we're coming to the end of June, doing a figure reaction of what are your top 5 favorite figures of the half year point. Would any of you think that's something you guys would be interested in doing?
Yeah.
sure, why not?
I mean, I might totally be ripping off the 3POA podcast on that, but
I hate making decisions, so I probably won't be there.
that's why I'm giving notice. If anyone's interested, if you guys are curious, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the Facebook group. And of course, if you guys are, if you guys have some ideas, put that in the comments.
What's that?
And any of the figure action people are interested in, will let me know.
We have a
but-
Facebook group.
We have a
Yeah.
Facebook page.
You mentioned it before, saying that someone else stole our name.
We have a group
Well, we have a Facebook page.
page. Okay. All right. You said group, and I was like, what
Sorry, I
group are
said
you
group.
talking
Sorry, semantics. It's after 10:15 and I'm over 40.
He said Groot.
about? And with that, let's end it.
I know Matt's got Final Fantasy 16 calling his name. I still got Diablo 4.
I am Groot.
So as T-Man said, I am Groot. He is Groot. There's Groot. There's Groot. And there's Groot. And there's Groot.
We are Groot.
Family.
And we appreciate you guys sticking out with us for this and listen to our ramblings. Join us next week. Hit the Fap Shop links below, etc., etc. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Thanks for
And-
joining, Pake.
Thanks, Thank you, Henry.
Sorry, I didn't have much to say about all these other figures.
You added
that are-
so much value to this show.
Yes.
It's a good thing we advertise.
Exactly. Here, just for you, Henry.
We should have.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
I do
Yeah.
think we interact more with you when you're in the chat than when we do with you when you're actually in the show.
Well,
So-
you guys
I
started
think-
off with GI Joe, and I told you I had work to do, so I was actually doing work while I was on the show.
Wow.
Hey,
So
that
so
means
then,
if it pays
hey,
for anything, I've been tax deductible. But
so,
alright.
so Peg, do you have an idea for next Saturday?
Next Saturday, what did I say I was gonna do? Well, I don't know what the next Saturday topic is gonna be, but we're bringing back Jeopardy. So my goal last year was to get at least all of the fat folks on, but couldn't make some schedules work. So I know we got Jordan, we had T, we had Sony, we had Trustarscreamer with a double fail, 2-time loser. So we need to get you on. We need to get Matt on. Who else do we need to get on?
What you don't need to get on is Blaster, apparently. Don't sit on him.
Yeah. So gonna do that. I have some cool ideas about, you know me, I'm always stealing the trends from other YouTubers. So I got some cool categories I'm gonna do, but some favorites are gonna be back, like the third-party poopers and stuff like that. But
Cool.
it'll be fun.
all right, but everybody else, thank you so much. We will see you next week.
Check out our channels.
Yep.
Enjoy, guys.
Hey Sony,
Thanks,
we're on
guys.
your channel next week, right? Next Wednesday, basically doing the same thing but better, faster, cheaper.
And on that note,